Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Feuding Bros, where we talk about everything football, everything good that's been happening during the week. We center on the EPL, but we'll just go around the world and we'll just go with the flow. We'll just go with the main news. All right, so I'm here with Thierry and Freddie. What's going on, people? You guys doing all right?
Yeah, all good, man. All good. You know, keeping up with the games, living life on the side. I mean, the other way around. The other way around. Yeah, all good with family, all good with work. As I said, keeping up with the
Gotta get
game.
those priorities right, man.
You know it.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes ball takes over.
Yeah, for
But
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
for
all
man.
sure.
good.
What about you, Terry?
Yeah.
How's life
Man,
going,
good,
man?
man.
What's
It's
been
good. It's
happening?
good, man. Just, yeah, man. Just playing, watching, working. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So, yeah, it's been nice,
The
been
daily
busy.
grind, man. The daily
The
grind.
daily grind, the daily grind, man. The daily grind. So, yeah.
Already.
Um, so, yeah, that's it. That's it for me, really.
All right. So yeah, we're here to talk about football, man. Shit. I mean, there's been a lot of things that happened during this week. There were a lot of big games. Yeah. So let's start with the big game of the week. Yeah, Man City 0, Arsenal 0. All right. I'll start with this one, man, because yeah, I'm a
Of
good boy,
course.
right?
Take the floor.
Yeah.
Take the
Of
floor.
course,
Take the
yeah.
floor.
Yeah, man. So yeah, tactical game. Not much happened during that game. It was just a tactical battle from both teams. I hear on social media that people are bashing Arsenal. They never came to play. They parked the bus. They parked three buses. They parked five
Never came
buses.
to play.
Hey,
The whole train, man.
we're not here to entertain you guys, man. We're here for the point. We going away to any point away at City is a good point. So hey, I'm not gonna be mad about it. It was a hard watch, especially if you're not a
Oh
fan of
yeah.
any of these teams.
Boring.
Whatever, man.
It was
I know I would have I know I would have fallen asleep if it wasn't my team. But hey, it's the top of the league game, man. Top of the league clash. Just two
yeah.
heavyweights going at it, and at the end of the day, 0-0. I think it's a better point for Arsenal than it is for City, to be honest. That's my
Yeah,
opinion.
for sure. For
Agreed,
Yeah.
sure.
What
agreed,
about you
agreed.
guys? What do you think of the games?
Yeah, I
About all the
mean,
games?
I agree with that. Just on City and Arsenal, we knew it. We knew it was going to be tight. We knew it was going to be, very tactical. What we expected was, again, the fireworks, you know, just for the neutral, as a neutral. Are we really neutrals? We're all competing for the same thing, but, just as a fan, wanted to see a game, wanted to see some goals, and none of that happened. It was tight. I mean, defense v defense. At sometimes you had like a back eight, back 10 here and there. Um, really no
Back eight, back
mistakes.
10. What are you talking about,
Bro,
man? Back eight, back 10, man. What?
I mean, to
bro,
be fair, to be
they
fair, you guys were parking. You can't argue with that. You guys, there were moments you guys only had Harvest on top, man. It was just everybody in the box.
You know what? I don't think we went with the intention of parking the bus. It's just what happened during the game. Sometimes you just go with the game plan. I mean, I think this is what Arteta told him. First half, because we if you look at the first half, we pressed for about 20 minutes, and then after that, we were just kind of like went and sit back a little bit. I think it was just to
That's
conserve a
true.
little bit of energy. Conserve a little bit of energy. Don't go gun ho, from the get go, and
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
just pace yourself during the game, just manage the game.
yeah,
And I feel like they did it well because second half we came out and we were pressing a little bit more. I mean, and
yeah.
yeah, I mean we had the chances. I feel like we had the better chances. I know City had the possession of the ball, but I feel like we had the better chances. I don't remember Raya having to make too many saves, or I think
The Akenji, Ake chance, that was close, man.
yeah, they had that Aki chance. I can't remember much more. A couple of scares, but
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
nothing.
that's about it. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, we had the better chances. We could have nicked it. I mean, if
Yeah,
Trossard was less selfish than he was there, just ball across the
man.
goal to Martinelli is wide open, man. Should have
He
passed
was
that goal.
open.
Should have passed it.
He was way
So yeah, I
open.
mean, whatever, man. I park the bus, park the trailer, park the truck. Any point at the Etihad is a good point.
I mean, I don't, it's hard to criticize because, like you said, any point at the Etihad is a good point. But yeah, obviously as neutrals, we're just expecting more. We hoped. I
Again,
guess
we're not here to
more.
entertain you guys, man. As
You're
neutrals,
not. You're not.
Look,
You don't have to. But
I
like,
don't care about you.
but also we're looking at is a top of the table clash. The last top of the table clashes that we've been getting in the last few years, before Arsenal obviously came along, Liverpool and City is always going at each other's throats.
Tell
Is
me about
always
Liverpool and
going.
City. Okay, so Liverpool went there. They played open football. What was the score at the end of the day?
The
They're
time
still,
won.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it's the same result. However you get it is however you get it, man. I mean, at the end of the day,
Man,
especially
there is a way to get it too. There is a way to get it too as a bigger
hey, you
team.
guys are supposed
Yeah,
to be
we,
out,
but we go.
this is the way we did it, man. This is the way we did it. Just get over it.
man. You guys are supposed to be the ball players, the Ateta styles, football, whatever.
You'll see that. You'll see that on Wednesday. If you want to see that, watch us on Wednesday. You'll see that on Wednesday.
Against Luton.
Against
the mighty.
Whatever. Hey,
They're
Luton
gonna
has been
go. Blue leaves, man.
you guys are disrespectful, man. Disrespectful.
No, but it's a good.
I hope
it's
there's
a good
Luton
point.
fans watching this, man. You're gonna get bashed.
What do you say?
I said I hope there's Luton fans watching this, man.
Hey, they always give people a game, but they always lose. We don't know. They're nice to watch, man. They're nice to watch, but yeah. But hey, I mean, you guys got your point. You're still in the race. I don't think. Obviously, like you said, I think a win for City would have been more damaging. I don't think it would have meant like that anybody is out, but it would have been more damaging maybe psychologically for you guys.
Oh yeah.
If you guys had won, I don't think it would have been as bad for them. But yeah, a point. Both teams probably just take the point and like what 9 games left. No, is it 8 or 9 games left? Yeah, and you try and win every game. 9 games. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you just try win everything you can. I mean, everybody still has good teams to play. I don't think you guys have to play each other anymore. I think you guys have played all your games against each other.
Yeah,
I
think we have to pay. We have to play United. So does Liverpool. We all have to play Tottenham, and I think Liverpool and City have to play Aston Villa. So it's gonna be I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. There's some tough games for everybody. I mean, I don't think everyone is gonna win all their games to the end of the season.
No, I don't think so.
It's just whoever whoever holds out for the better results. To be honest, so, I mean, I think that people are saying. I mean, obviously, I was gonna ask you these questions, man. I was like, okay, so right now, so since everybody is saying that Arsenal choked last year, the league and that, from now on, if Liverpool doesn't win it, does that mean they choke?
They're 2 points clear, man. You guys were like 8 points clear. Why are you even doing this?
That's not even the same. You have to be fair. You have to be fair and use the same argument for everybody. Use the same argument for everybody.
I mean, if you're gonna use that argument, though, if you're gonna use that counter argument, you have to see as well where Arsenal comes from. You know, the fact that they haven't been this close last year it makes sense for them to have that feeling of, hey, are we actually going to do it? Compared to Liverpool, who is always close, like for the last 3, 4, 5 years, except last year. They've been close. They're used to this thing. Yeah, I don't think
No,
that's something.
my point is like,
Yeah.
can you choke when you're not expecting to do something? So where does the line? Where's the line? So like
No,
what I'm saying is, if Liverpool is our favorite to win, right?
Yeah.
And they win, and they don't win. Sorry, that means they choke,
Yeah.
right?
that's not the
We
point
were
of
never
the
favorite.
game. Yeah,
No.
no.
Yes, you were,
No.
because you were 8 points clear with like 10 games
We were never
left.
favorite to win.
Yes, you were favorites to win.
No one came at the beginning of the season and they were like, "Oh, Arsenal is going to be in the running." Yeah, so
Okay, that's fine.
When it came down to 10 games
That's
to go,
fine.
when it came down to 10 games to go, you guys were the favorites.
Yeah.
You were the favorites.
You were favorites.
The best people, and we all know what happened. You guys know.
I don't understand
It's
how
not
we
a
can
bad
choke
thing. It's not a
something that we're
bad
not
thing.
supposed to win in the first place. Like that just don't make sense.
You weren't favorites at the start of the season. You're right, but
we went favorite in the middle, not the end. Even when with 10 points to go, with 10 points to go, people were still saying City is gonna win it. City is favorite.
They
still.
were saying
Because they have two
games.
I think they have 2 games. They have 2 games in hand. That's one.
Yeah.
And then they still have to play us. They smashed us, and then they won their 2 games in hand. That's when they went above us.
No, that's not when they went above you. You guys choked at Southampton, you choked at West Ham, and you choked at Brighton. That's why they went above you. If you had won those games, you would have won the league.
No.
You didn't lose the league because you lost to City. You lost the league because you lost to
City. I disagree.
No, I mean it just in the math. I don't know exactly when you say City had 2 games in hand. Maybe we need to just put that in a timely frame. But once you guys were in the lead with 10 games to go, it was all on to you. It's all in you. You win all your games. You win it. It's as simple as that. It's just like with Liverpool this year. They win all their games right now. It's there.
It was unrealistic to expect us to have that run.
So
to
the thing with Liverpool, though, I think.
But anyway, that was last year. Let's come back to this year.
That's what winners do. That's what winners do.
Well, we'll see. I mean, this year again, like I said. So you're saying that the winner is gonna have to win all their games from now to the end of the season.
I mean, the way it's set up right now, if Liverpool doesn't win all their games, then it's most likely that Arsenal and City will come on top. And if they don't win all their games, then Liverpool come right back on top. So it's all about winning right now. You don't win, you slack off, and you're done.
Let me ask you something. Who's favorite?
We can't even put draws in it right now.
Who's favorite to win it? Who do you think is going to win?
Liverpool. I said that since the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
I think
what about
Liverpool's
you,
going to win it. I said that since the beginning.
I think right now, I think the team that will get the most points will be Liverpool. I still think City is hard to discount City, but I say Liverpool is probably.
I think Liverpool's been so lucky, man. They've been lucky. I mean,
I feel so too. Yeah,
we'll get to them. We'll get to them in a minute. But I mean, they've been lucky. You know, last minute goals, struggling in games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna last forever. That's why I don't think they're gonna win it. But anyway, let's move on.
They're getting the club sense of vibe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Can you guys hear me?
I was just saying, yeah, they're getting just the club sense of vibe. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. They do have that motivation to finish, to get him that trophy. But I feel like they've been incredibly lucky as well. But I mean, if it lasts this long,
everyone has motivation, man. City's motivation is to win 4 in a row. our motivation is to win our first one in
I
in
feel like
10
they're
years.
not as motivated as you two guys, though. I feel like they're more like, if we don't win, we don't win. But they're always gonna try to win. But I don't feel like City is like City of last year, where like we're gonna win. like. So I don't know. That's my feeling. But
Okay, well,
we'll
but
see.
anyway, let's move on. It's a good chat. I mean, like, we have plenty more games to talk about. Let's move on to let's talk about you guys, Tim, man.
He
Brentford
was.
United won. Your fault, Slice. I mean, I'm just gonna be quiet and listen, man, because
Go on,
I want
Freddie.
to
You start, because if I start, it's gonna be 30 minutes.
You gotta give us your take as well.
All right,
I
let's talk
know.
about the game, guys. Let's talk about it again.
It's too deep. It's good.
Let's talk about the game. What an horrible performance from United, man. I mean, I
That was
have
shocking.
not seen United this bad for a long, long, long time. I mean, you've been bad this
Really?
year, but this game was bad. This game was bad. This game was bad. You've been bad this year, but this game was bad.
We've had some
Considering
stinkers.
It was bad. It was bad.
considering it's Brentford, right? First of all, it's Brentford, and
They've been doing
they
okay lately.
dominated you from top to bottom. From top to bottom, you guys had nothing to say.
Yeah.
I see players out there like Bruno. What is he doing?
Nothing.
Rashford. What is he doing? I mean, you know,
Nothing.
Garnacho tried. He
Yeah.
didn't have his best game.
They
I
look
actually like
like
Garnacho. You know?
kids out
And
there.
Mano is supposed to be the next calling of Makelele, prime Makelele, man. I mean,
You just have an agenda against this kid.
I actually like him. I actually like him.
You have an agenda.
Man.
It's just the way you guys hype him up, man. Like the guy played.
Did you
5
see
games
him
in your
for
club.
England?
Think that boy.
Are you crazy? He
Did
played
you see him
5
for
games.
England?
Huh?
Did you see him for England?
Did I see him for England? I mean,
Yeah.
I saw him for. Yeah, he had a really good game for England. He was well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the
Exactly.
guy's bad. The guy is a good player, right? He's a good player, but just chill out. Like I said, just chill out on him, man. It's not there yet, man. The guy, just let him cook.
Man,
Let him
if he
cook.
was an Arsenal
Let
player,
him cook.
the hype you guys would be doing right now.
No, I wouldn't say he's world class right now. No.
We know he said he was world class. We said he's world class for his age group.
You said it. You said he was world class. You said
We
it.
said for his age group.
Didn't say it was world class.
Yeah, we said it was world class for his age group.
So we define being world class from age group now. So every
Yeah, there's different age groups.
So every
You can
age
say
group,
this guy for his age group is good, and this guy for his age group is good. Especially the youngsters.
Yeah, I mean,
you're either world
where
class
would you
or you're
put? Where
not.
would you put?
You're not world class for 16. You're not world class for 18. You're not world class for 21. You're either world class or you're not. You guys put him in a world class category.
So
It's crazy.
let me ask you this. So what would you say? Do you think Yamin Lamar is good?
He's a good player.
Do you think he's a
Very
world
good
class
player.
player?
Not yet, no. The kid is like 16, 17.
He's not a world
Do you
class.
think Saka is world class? Is Saka world class?
Saka is not world class, no.
Okay, fair enough.
Saka is not world class. No, I'm not gonna lie and be like, I'm not gonna guess.
Fair enough. So who's world class?
I'll say world class.
Is Jude Bellingham world class?
Jude Bellingham, maybe after this season, maybe. I mean, Jude
That's his
Bellingham.
first like big season.
I mean, Jude Bellingham, is English, so obviously the English press is gonna hype him up, man. He's a good player. Don't get him wrong, and he's getting the numbers this year, right? He's getting the numbers. I mean, you can't say anything about it, but his style of play is, I mean, it's just for me. I'm not sold on him yet. Not yet. I mean, he could become world class for me, but for me, it's not quite there yet. Maybe it's just almost there. World class, I mean, Vinicius.
So where's world class to you?
I'm saying it. Vinicius, world class player. Mbappe, world class player. let's see, Kevin De Bruyne. Or when you see this guy, man, when he's on it, man. Those are world class players, right? You're not gonna
Mhm.
put this man in there, man. Come on, man. Man, no.
We're
Won
not
five
saying
games.
it's the level of these players. We're saying
Huh?
for, let's say, for an under 21 player, he's
Mm.
one of the best. So for that age group, you can categorize him as world class because he's one of the best in the world
I
as
don't
an
think that's how
under
it works.
21 player.
I don't think that's how it works. But we're not gonna agree. So let's move on. Let's move on from that. Let's talk about
Yeah,
the
let's
game.
talk about the
That's
game.
fine.
Let's talk about the game. So yeah, the
That's fine.
game
Yeah.
just
Back,
just a
back to
poor
the game.
Arsenal.
Back
I
to
mean,
the game.
just a poor Man United
Yeah.
performance again. And the fact that you almost won it would have been just typical of you
It would
guys,
have been
man. I don't.
beautiful. It would have been beautiful.
I think that was horrible, man. I mean,
That's
Brentford
what
was
we love, man.
dominated
That's what
you
we
guys
love.
from top to
When we
bottom. But yeah,
crap and then we
let me
just
let me
Go on,
let me hear
Freddie,
from
go
you
on.
guys.
Freddie, go on,
Let me
go
hear
on.
from you guys.
yeah. I mean, that's what we love. That's what we love. We just look when it's all bad, when it's all going down. A win like this is always sweet, you know. But yeah, we couldn't even pull that off. That's the sad part of
Bro, that's the sad part.
yesterday's game. That's like the saddest part because honestly, like no matter what was gonna happen, I was gonna be just in disbelief. I was just gonna be disgusted by the game we saw, especially after Liverpool. So there is no coming back. There's not gonna be that's it. A season is dead right there.
Yeah.
That's like that was like the game that will define a season, and it's pretty much dead because right now top five is just getting further and further away. You know, hopefully it will be a top five. It's looking like it's gonna be, and to even miss out on that on top of it, that's gonna be really a blow. Yeah, I mean that's the game. I mean we all saw the game. It was crap. There's nothing to say. There's really nothing there to see. We could have snatched it. We didn't. Now it's just who to blame. Again, that's just the story. Who to blame?
You know
And I
to blame.
think
You're just
in
running
this
away from it.
case,
But you're
as
those
it
two,
has
man.
been, it's the players. The players are not good, man.
They're just, yeah.
Who's
I mean,
that?
look, it's just like, yeah, it was so shocking, man. But I mean, I'm not even surprised. Like we've been doing this all season. Like I remember, like the first game of the season, that was probably the last time I saw us play this bad. Because at least the other games we had something about ourselves, and we'll at least have some chances. But this game, man, I mean, we had that Hoyland chance where he probably should have scored. And then obviously Mason Mount scored with his chance. But oh my days, bro, they were bullying us.
Yeah.
They're like in every way you can like some of the plays they were doing. I'm like, is this Barca? Like, is this when can they? And they're like,
Everywhere you can think
I'll
about
tell
it.
like,
I'll tell
bro,
you I'll tell you traumatized you guys, man. We saw had a crazy game.
it
But even
traumatized us.
those two up front, they were killing it, man.
They were
We
killing
saw
us,
the
man.
good
They were
game.
winning.
We saw was the
Yeah, they were winning every second ball.
and
Man,
Bemo
it's,
came in.
yeah, yeah. This is us right now. This is us. We'll have one good game, maybe two decent games, and then we'll have an absolute stinker. And that's just who we are right now. And I mean, there's many people to blame. There's many people to blame. But yeah, I think we still have a chance for top four, not because we're any decent, but because Tottenham has such a tough running, and I think they played the whole top three. So yeah, they're gonna have a tough time of it, and so
Yeah,
and
but
they're
even if they lose all three games, you guys have to win. I don't
exactly we still have to win. Which I mean,
Exactly.
we have been terrible off season, but we somehow do usually get points. I don't know how, but we do usually get some points here and there. So like hopefully, we'll be able
Yeah,
to.
because yesterday that should
Um,
have been a straight loss.
yeah, that should have been 4-5. That should have been the 4-0 when I remember when Ten Hag first came
I
and
tell,
they
I
battered
tell you, had
us
a good game for you guys,
4-0.
man. Onana had a good game for you
He had a good game. He had a
guys. It
good
was
game.
brilliant today.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to see Ten Hag make some changes, man. I mean, the season is done. Like you still playing the
I
same
think
guys.
Ten
Like,
Hag needs to change himself. He needs to go. He needs to bounce, man. Because at the end of the day,
I'm not
he's not
Ten Hag
doing it.
out.
He's not the one. He's not the one. You
Why
guys,
is he
man,
not the one?
he can't motivate any players. You don't see on the field. You don't even see what he's trying to do. What type of football is he trying to do? You don't even see it. He cannot motivate anything because
I don't. I don't know about that.
you can see them like players like Rashford and that they're not playing for him. They don't care. They just want him
Well, we
out.
say all the time, and then we go have a big performance.
What do you classify as a big performance? You go and get lucky
Liverpool.
somewhere.
And that's the
I mean,
thing.
I mean,
Yeah. So what do you say about Liverpool then last week?
yeah, exactly.
What do you say about what?
They keep saying like the players are not playing for him and whatnot, and then anytime we're like, oh, he's gonna get sacked if we lose here, we win. So I don't think that's the players not playing for him. I think they're just bad players.
I don't think you got too many blast players in there. I mean, we all know what Rashford is.
It's a good
What?
player.
I mean, you got a decent team. Like they should be doing much better than that. I don't think they're being coached right.
But they should be in the top four.
I think it's a coach. I think the coach is not good enough. He's not good enough at
No,
all.
I don't. I think that's where people get it wrong.
I don't think so. I don't think so
He
at
cannot,
all.
I think
you,
the
you two,
players.
you
I think
you two
I
are
get your
the
point with
only
the coach.
people
I get
sticking
your
up for
point
that
with the
guy.
coach.
Every Man U
Oh
fan
no,
that I've
the fan
seen,
base is very split on this.
I'm not speaking. Look, wait. Let me make it clear. It's not like I'm speaking out for him. The problem is we cannot start with the manager again. It's not something new. Like we got to look at the bigger picture. At least with when it comes to Manchester, that's just how I feel. The players are not good enough. They had all season to show us something amazing, something good. They haven't. Last season, it was only Casemiro and what Rashford's magic that carried us through. This season, you take just those two things away, we're not a team anymore. We can't play. Nobody else steps up. Bruno, all of them guys, just dead. You can see that even Ten Hag in his interviews, he can't say, but the football he wants to play, they cannot play. So I think, yes, when we all said and done, change the manager. I'll be more than happy with that. And you bring me somebody better, that's fine. But right now, I just don't think, man. I just don't think is the reason. I think he's just using the personnel. He's using who he has available, right? And when he puts them there, what do? They ghost.
No, I
That's my
agree. I
take,
don't
at
think.
least.
Yeah, I don't think it's a issue with the manager again because I think he's a good coach. I think don't get me wrong, he's not like blameless in this. Like there's a lot of things he does that I don't agree with, but I mean just let him. He has a 3-year contract, 1 more year. Let him have his year with a stable structure. We've had no stability since he's come. No
so
stability. He came.
you will keep him for next year.
Yeah, I will keep him from next year. Give him next year. See what we do. See how it goes. I think the first. Yeah, I think he's had to fight so many fires. We've had such an unstable club since he's been there with the takeover, all that stuff. And this season, honestly, I feel like this season it's been injuries killing him. Like injuries have been bad this season, and I don't know if that's an issue with the medical staff or whatever. That may be even an internal issue as well. But I don't know, for some reason, injuries, everybody gets injured all the time. Like Varane again gets injured like last game. So like we've been playing without a left back all season. No left back. Like Malaysia is gone AWOL. I think some people are saying he has mental health issues. I don't know. So
Boring.
I mean, you guys can say that, but you guys lost last season.
Everyone has had injuries. You
No,
cannot
don't like
use
us.
that.
We got the most. We got the most. Us and Newcastle. You can check the stats. Us, Newcastle, Brighton. About the
It
most
doesn't
injuries.
matter. Well, okay, you got the most. Okay, well done.
Yeah.
Haha. But at the end of the day, everyone has had injuries. So you just have to cope with it. That's why you have a squad.
I mean, you guys say that, and then last year you lost Saliba and Partey, and your title race disappeared. But you saying you didn't bottle it. Why didn't you cope?
I'm sorry?
Last year you guys lost Saliba and Partey, and you guys kept saying, "Oh, we would have won if we hadn't lost them." So why didn't you cope as well?
Why didn't we cope? Because we had a small squad. We had a small squad. Our squad was small. And everybody
for
knew
you
that
guys,
our squad was small last year. Everyone knew. That was our big problem. That's why
you see what
Hey,
is
man,
done.
we had a small
What is done is not about coping, but when it's us, we have to cope.
but you have to cope because you're United. You have a massive inflated squad. So you can you can deal with it. But you should be dealing with it. Your coach
Wow.
should be dealing with it. For where you are
No.
and
That's
for what
double standard.
you can call it what you want, mate. Call it what you want. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Hey, if you want to keep Ten Hag, by all means keep him because more banter for us, man. I mean,
The-
I'll be more than happy for that. But I'm just shocked that
What can we
when I
do?
see,
Who else is?
I'm just saying like when I look
We
at
had
when
that
I
talk
look at
before. Who else is on
when I
the
look at
market?
social media when I look at social media right now, you are probably two of the rare Man United fans that want this guy still in charge.
no, really. I feel
But
like the fan base,
from what I see,
from what you see, okay. But I feel like the fan base is split. There's a lot of Ten Hag out for sure. But I feel like right now it's about 50-50, I would say.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
let's move on from United. I know you guys love to talk about your own club and that, but I mean, yeah, we'll save it for next time. I'm sure you'll have plenty more of mishaps for us to talk about in the future. All right. Let's move on to I think the best game of the weekend, Newcastle West Ham. What a game that was, man.
Yeah. 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 That was such a good game, man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I wanted to put Isak in my fantasy team. I wanted so bad. I was debating between Isak and Darwin, and then I went Darwin. And then, man, Isak bangs in 2 goals, man. I was so mad, bro. I was so mad, bro. What a game, man. What a game. Kudus again. That guy is good, man. That guy is good. Kudus again.
Did you see the ball boy refusing to give him the chair?
Yes.
Now, to be fair, when you look at it, I don't think.
Right.
But they're trying to spin it.
Yeah.
I don't think you understood. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. But yeah,
For
that
sure,
was a crazy game.
It was, man. So much. I mean, West Ham as well to bottle that lead as well with what it was like 10 minutes left.
10 minutes
10
left,
minutes
3-1 up.
3-1 up. That's poor. That's poor for them. Yeah, they're probably focusing on Europa this season, which you wouldn't blame them for. But yeah, big game, man. That was good. Yeah. Chelsea bottling it. Love this. It's good that we have Chelsea this season, though, because if without Chelsea, we would have been getting destroyed.
Chelsea is a saving grace for you guys, man. At least it's a good distraction.
Yeah. For sure.
But yeah,
man.
I mean, what was it? 1-0 up with a men up as well, because Burnley had a red card. And how do you manage to draw that game, man? Against 10 men Burnley. That is just shocking. It's just shocking. I mean, I don't know how you guys, but I mean, Chelsea is where they are. I mean, it's just, I don't think there's anybody at that club that knows what they're doing over there. So I mean, it's just I don't know. I have no words for them, and I'm just happy to see them where they are. I mean, it's a good look for me. It's a good look.
No, for real, man. They're just shocking. I feel like all the players, like, they just die over there. I mean, you see Enzo, you see Caicedo, like, they look like average players, man. They just look like they look so average, so average. Every time I watch them play, I'm like, where is this Enzo that was dominating midfields in the World Cup, man?
Right,
Caicedo
right.
as well. He was bullying people in the Prem. I remember last season I used to hate when we played Brighton because these men were like, oh, their midfield was so strong. Caicedo obviously was the main part of that. They're just terrible, man. Like, I mean, if you're relying on Nico Jackson to get your goals, then that's it. Like,
Then
without Cole
yeah,
Palmer, yeah, without Cole Palmer, they will be in a relegation battle. Like,
where would they
no,
be?
yeah, yeah, they will be
I
in a
mean, this
relegation battle. So it's embarrassing for them, honestly. Embarrassing.
very, very, very embarrassing. All right, and let's move on to Liverpool. Liverpool, who in the end beat Brighton. Um, what was the score here? 2-1. Um,
Yeah,
what did you guys think of the game? I thought Brighton started well. A good goal from what's his name? Danny Welbeck. Danny
yeah,
Welbs.
yeah. Man, Danny Welbs. Wow,
Yep, and
still playing.
Yeah.
after that, I thought it could have been more. To be honest, I don't think this is one of the games where Liverpool are lucky. I think they missed a lot of chances, and they could have won this game by more goals, and they just dominated the game. To be honest, what did you guys think? Did you watch it?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw some of it, some of the game, and mainly the highlights. When you look at the highlights, all you see is just Salah missing actions. That was the main thing of the game. Just they could have scored like quite a few if Salah was on his day that day. But yeah, I mean, you can say it was a convincing performance from Liverpool. That goes back to your point of they're lucky. They don't seem like they're on their best for this season, but you just know the potential that they have. You know that on the day it's a really tough game. I really still don't understand how we beat them. It was a tough game. It was a really good game last week. But yeah, with Brighton, I just felt like they were they weren't really worried that much. I know Brighton had some chances. The early goal could have been something, but eventually they came back on top with creating more chances. That was all the thing. They could have really banged like three, Salah alone, 3 or 4, if he was really on his day. So yeah, Liverpool, they still have more to show for this next few games. I think it can really slip up. The title race can really slip up in their hands if they play around. But I do think the club sending off is a powerful energy. It's carrying them through, even giving them a bit of luck sometimes. So they have the Prem to focus on, Champions League as well.
Banda,
No, what am I
banda,
saying? Not
banda.
Champions League.
Europa League.
Europa. So hey, let's see.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Europa League.
some
Yeah.
people were saying it
Yeah.
was the Zerbi's audition for the job since Xabi Alonso now is staying at Bayern. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, the Zerbi is I mean, stylistically is an obvious choice for me. I mean, they say that if they want to carry on what Klopp started, I mean, that it's going to be it's a natural, it's going to be a natural step for him to just go and fit in. But the problem is he going to have some of these players that are still going to be there? I mean, there's some of the players that are leaving. I think some of the older players. So he's gonna have a young squad. He's gonna have a young squad, and coming from Brighton to but to Liverpool, it's just a different kettle of fish, man. It's just like it's just gonna be a different pressure, and it's not gonna have some of the leeway that he has at Brighton. So I mean, if that's where they want to go, they want to. If that's where they want to go, they need to go, and then yeah, we'll see. I got somebody who came and say hi to you guys.
What's up? What's up, Yeshua?
You gonna say hi to people? All right. Okay. So it's your uncle's. Yeah.
What's up?
All right.
What's up?
Well,
Little man.
What's good? Hey.
All right. Close the door.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll be. I feel like that would be a good
Little
appointment
dude
for
across
them.
the street.
Little dude across the street. I feel like it would be a very good appointment for them, man. But yeah, like you said, it's a different pressure, man. So I'll be interested to see how he can handle that, that step up. But yeah, I think the replacing Klopp is just gonna be very, very difficult because their expectations are much higher.
I think it's impossible. I think whoever comes after Klopp is just destined to fail. To be honest.
Yeah, it does feel like it, man. It does feel like maybe that's why Alonso was like, nah.
Not this time. Yeah, maybe I'll wait a little bit.
Maybe I'll wait. Yeah, so
let's wait for somebody else to mess it up. Then I'll come as a hero.
Exactly. Now you come fix it. Exactly. Hey, you gotta be smart with your career too, man. You gotta be smart. Yeah.
You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. So, especially for these managers, is their reputation in the line.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But anyway, that's a good segue.
They really gotta be smart. I think. Not sure who else can do the job.
Go on, Freddie. Go on.
Freddie, go on because you're lagging a little bit, but we'll just let you know your thinking.
That's cool. No, I was just gonna say real quick that concerning De Zerbi is just as you guys say, you just gotta play smart if he's gonna go to Liverpool. Let's see how that plays out. Xabi Alonso, he kind of dropped out of the race, so that's gonna be really interesting to see. Next season there is a big manager shuffle that's gonna go around.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a good segue actually because I was going to talk about I wanted to talk about this because our good friend Harry Kane, who left for success, for trophies. They lost today against Borussia Dortmund, which essentially kills them for the league. I don't think they can catch Bayern Leverkusen now. I'm not sure if it's official, but it's not going to happen, is it? So Borussia Dortmund wins at the Allianz Arena 2-0. What a shock! And what does it say about Harry Kane? Is he ever going to win anything in his life?
In his life. That's a deep question. That's a deep question, man. No, but he's unlucky, man. He's so unlucky, bro. And it's just I think I saw the stats. It was like it's been 10 years since they've won over there at the Allianz Arena. So I mean, they don't. I don't think it's official yet in terms of the points, like mathematically. But I mean, I think it's like 8-9 games, 13 points clear. Yeah, they're not gonna.
And Leverkusen is just not losing.
They're just not joke there. They're just like and so many games where it's like 1-1, 2-2, whatever. They'll just find a way. They'll just find a way. I don't know how they got this mental strength that they have from. Yeah, I don't know where they. Maybe it's Shabby working some magic. I don't know. He must be a good motivator, but yeah, man, they've blessed us the season over there, and yeah, Bayern. Hurricanes, you just better hope and pray they find a good coach next season and they can go again, or he's never gone. Which is a shame because he's been probably the best striker, maybe with Lewandowski in there, of his generation. Obviously now we have Haaland coming up. If you want to put them with them, maybe he's up there too, but maybe he's the next generation. But of the number 9s of 2010s era, man, he was Aguero, Kane, Lewandowski. So it's sad, man. It's just sad, and he's such a classy player. I mean, England ain't gonna win nothing. Bayern is gonna be tough, especially if Xabi is staying, and if they can keep their players, then next season again they might be going for it again. I don't know, but yeah, it's sad for him, man.
Fred, I think you're on mute. Actually, I think you're on mute if you can hear him.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, you have an echo?
Oh, you have an echo?
Yeah,
is it me? Or?
He's having some technical difficulties over there.
Technical difficulties.
Dang. It's just what it is, man. But yeah, I think we can move on. Hey, I was gonna ask actually, but when we were on the United subject, just to be quick, I heard somewhere that Gareth Southgate is in line.
Disgusting.
United.
Disgusting. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Joke, man. You see how we go from bad to worse, and we're gonna talk about the manager.
You guys are disrespectful, man.
Stop this. Stop this, please.
You guys are mad, man. What are you talking about? Let's talk about Southgate for a second, man. Let's talk about Southgate. It is.
Please, let's not.
Semi-final of the World Cup, right? Semi-finalist. Is a finalist of the Euros.
Good for him.
If he wins the Euro this year, you still don't want him?
I still don't want it anywhere near this club. Please, no. But the thing is, like,
to win the World Cup, man, I don't want to.
For real. Yeah, for real.
He has the creds, man. He has the creds.
What creds? What creds? He doesn't have no, like, at club level, he has zero creds. Okay, for England, he's done all right. I'm not one of them that bashes him too much. I don't think he's a good coach at all, but I think in terms of results, he's done all right. But nah, he ain't got no creds for this job, man. He ain't got no nothing, no. All the things we're complaining about Ten Hag is the same thing. No style of play, no, like, I don't know, like picking the same people that shouldn't be getting picked. It's gonna be the same thing, man. It's gonna be the same thing. So why? What is this, man?
I saw that news. I was like, here we go again.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you guys get Southgate, man, because that's gonna be. I mean, I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it.
Stop this! Stop what you did.
Let's move on, because this is just to just bring us down. We just You just
I
want to bury
guarantee
us.
you does a better job than Klopp. I mean, not than Klopp, than Ten Hag. Guaranteed.
Wow.
Please.
Wow, you're gassing, you're
don't even,
gassing off, man.
we don't even know what Ten Hag did to you guys, man.
No, that's
Yeah. To be fair, the thing with Ten Hag is his press conferences
His press conference interviews, the worst
they are
ever.
a disgrace. A disgrace. Some of the things he said, you just want to slap him, man.
For real.
Bro.
I don't know if he does it on purpose or if he's actually oblivious to the fact that
Man.
y'all are saying shit.
I hope he's
Because
doing it on purpose.
After a poor performance, he will come in up. Oh, that was a great performance from the
I
Dons.
know.
Yeah.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Yeah. With a serious face.
Serious face, bro.
With a serious face.
No, that's the just cannot stand. Like, I'm like, just please shut up. Just refuse interviews because you're just embarrassing yourself. And even whether it's serious or not, or whether it's doing it on purpose or not, it's just bad either way. So like, please stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
It's just showing his limitations, man. The guy just
That's
has
true.
not got a clue. He doesn't have a clue. He does not have a clue.
I think he's showing the limitation of the players. But let's move
players. Yeah, let's move on, man. We're talking about Too much Manu. Let's move on, man.
All right, guys, this is like a roundup. Yeah, okay. Well, this is a roundup of the the Premier League. Other scores were Nottingham Forest 1, Palace 1. I don't know if you all see that game. I didn't really pay attention to that one. Spurs 2, Luton 1. That was a good result from Spurs.
Yeah.
Them in the hunt for the top 4, and also Villa 2, Wolves 0. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be between them two for the last European places. I don't think you guys can come back and worry any of these teams right now. It's probably going to be between Spurs and Villa. All right, so good wins for them, and yeah, so we're just going to move on to the fantasy league that we have over here. So, guys, how did you guys fare this week? I have a confession to make though. I forgot to do my team because I fell asleep.
Oh boy. I know them days. Let
me put that in perspective, right? Because so obviously we're in Dallas, right? Dallas, Texas, and the deadline is 6:00.
Yeah.
Well, the deadline for this week was 6:00, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to wake up a little bit earlier, maybe about 5:30, catch the latest news before I do my transfers and everything. Yeah, because that's what I usually do. I put my alarm, kind of wake up for maybe 15, 20 minutes before the deadline, catch the latest news, and then do my team. Guess what happened? Dumbass, I forgot to put my alarm on. So I woke up at 7:30. I was gonna sell Haaland. I was gonna get who did I want to get? I wanted to get the Fulham guy. What's his name? Muniz,
yeah, I got him.
Yeah, and then who else I wanted? And then I needed to get Salah. I couldn't get Salah, obviously.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep. But yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be a fat red hour for me for this week. 57 points. It is not great. Yep, just red arrows all around. To be honest, yeah. But at least the positive thing is that I have my 2 free transfers for next game week, so I won't have to do my wild card just yet. But yeah, 57 points puts me in a bad. I got a bad team right now, man. My defense is horrible right now. Defense is horrible. I think Taylor
Estupinian is shocking this season.
I know, Estupinian, man. Like, you need to get rid.
I needed to get rid of him this week too, but it was I fell asleep. But yeah. But yeah, that's a yeah. And then I captained. I mean, to be honest, I captained Solanke came
That
out
wasn't
clutch.
bad.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, I didn't mean to captain him, but
It worked out. It worked out.
it worked out fine. It worked out fine. So
Man,
It did.
one guy that I wanted to captain was Palmer.
Palmer,
Yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot to get. Oh
yeah.
man. Yeah. I wildcarded and I totally forgot to get Palmer. I don't know why. I was so mad, man. I don't know why I forgot to get Palmer in, man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Well, yeah. So my plans for next week is to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm probably gonna get it. Take a hit for next week because I need to fix my. I need to fix my defense in midfield. Maybe one or two things I need to do over there too because I need to get Salah in. So I'm probably gonna get rid of Foden for him because of the money and Salah is increasing in price every day. It seems like. And yeah, also I need to take a close look at Watkins. I think Watkins came off injured this week, so
Yeah.
he might be someone that needs to get sold. So
Quick.
who am I targeting? Well, obviously Salah. He needs to come in real quick. Um, I'm thinking of maybe doubling up on Arsenal defenders, but then I'll get a triple on Arsenal. I don't know if I want to do that or get someone like I was gonna get Lascelles, but he got injured today.
Oh.
And so yeah, in
Wow.
defense, I need to think about what I'm gonna do, and then in attack, it's between Darwin and Isak for me. Because,
Yeah.
and yeah, but I'll just need to check. Yeah, but yeah, let's move on. What about you guys? How did you guys do?
I think I got 58 points. So Iman got 73. Wow.
He
Yeah.
wild carded. He wild carded this week. He had a good wild card.
He had a
Oh.
good one. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I got 58 points. I wildcarded as well. I guess it wasn't as good as Iman.
Tips.
Huh?
You should have asked him for some tips, I guess.
I know I should have, man. I should have, man. But yeah, this is my team right here. I mean, Darwin. I was debating Darwin and Isak, and I should have went Isak, man. I should have went with the gut feeling. I let my brain take over. Yeah, but Kudus did well. Salah was captain. I was hoping Watkins would score, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, considering other people, I feel like I got like similar amount of points as others, but
Yeah, that was the average. 50,
yeah, that was
55, 55, 60.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, next week I have to bring Cole Palmer in somehow. I don't know how. Probably Watkins if he's gonna be injured, but yeah, I have to bring. I don't know why. How did I forget Cole Palmer, bro? I don't know. Like,
you have Palmer. You don't have Saka. How do you?
I don't have Saka. Honestly, I wanted to put Saka, and then I saw that he was like a injury doubt. So I was like, he's probably gonna play, of course, but he's gonna.
He's always a doubt.
Yeah, I feel like he's always a doubt, bro. He's always
he plays.
He played like he was a doubt today.
No, for real. Yeah, I do want Saka in. I do need an Arsenal midfielder in there. Yeah, I mean that's it really. I need Cole Palmer and maybe Saka, and then I think I'll probably keep Darwin. And then yeah, Muniz is a good differential. Robinson, he'd been killing it last couple weeks, so I went for him as a differential, but obviously he's gonna disappear when he's in my team.
I did my free hit. He's the one that actually boosted me last week, though.
Really? See?
Yeah, I did my free hit. But he had to go, man. That was just a one-time thing.
In and out thing, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me. That's me. Let's see you, Freddie.
All
Let's
right.
see.
Where are you in the ranking now? You are
Me,
fifth.
I'm fifth. Yeah, fourth. Yeah, fifth.
Yeah, you're fifth.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm chasing Bruce. I'm trying to get that Champions League spot. But yeah, I can even go to third.
I'm exactly 100 points
Yeah,
from number
from you,
2.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you're because I'm not sleeping again. I'm telling you.
yeah,
Telling you that right now.
He's at your neck, man.
yeah, he's there. He's there. Though.
He's there in your dreams.
Yeah, man. We need to get him in the group, man.
I know.
I don't even know
If we
who
find
that
out
is.
who that is, they need to put a chat feature into the PL.
I think
that would
that'd be nice. Yeah, so we can do that.
That would be very cool, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. FC Kotoko.
You're moving those 7.
I'm moving.
He's coming a little bit, yeah.
I didn't do too much this week. I was tempted to make some transfers, but it was just too much for my brain. I'm like, we don't even know who's gonna show up after the break. We don't
That's
know.
why you have to wake up at 5:30 or 5:45.
No, that's commitment, man. That's commitment.
You go back to sleep. You just do it for 15 minutes. After 6 o'clock, you go back to sleep.
You know what? It's so funny because I wanted to do that before, not this week, but in the past, and that never worked for me. I was never able to wake up on time. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do what I can.
Put your alarm on, man. Put your alarm on.
Sleep be too good, but yeah, that's what I got. 57 or decent average. I wasn't expecting too much. Just Foden. I was like, Foden, man. I know Haaland was not gonna do nothing. So I was like, Foden can be the surprise. He can be the game changer. He was ghost. It was ghost today. I don't know why they gave him 6 points. I mean, as a double point captain, maybe he got.
He had 3 points.
He got 3 points. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And I just don't know what he did to get 3 points, but just because he didn't concede, whatever, I guess. But yeah.
I guess as a midfield guy, he gets an extra point for clean sheet.
For clean sheet, there you go. Yeah. That's what it was. So yeah. Nothing special, man. Cole Palmer, I should have captained him. I hesitated so bad. I was like, Foden, Palmer. I know Palmer's got a penalty in him, at least one penalty. Whatever penalty that's gonna come, he's gonna bag it. So just mad about that. But I need to reshuffle my team big time for next week, because I think there is one after this week coming up. There is another midweek, I think in like 2 weeks. And I think that's when I'm gonna wild card.
Yeah, there are double game week coming up.
Double game week, yes. After this one.
But I mean, looking at your team, I don't think you need to do too much, though. I mean, you have a decent goalkeeper. Onana shouldn't be too bad till the end of the season.
Yeah.
Looking at your defense, you got decent defense. I mean, you've gone for double Arsenal in the defense. Arsenal is the best defense right now. So if they're gonna get you a lot of points. You see today they both gave you 6 points each.
For real. That was a big save. Yeah, Ben White, that's my guy.
Ben White, man.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think you just gotta do a few tweaks, nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Have you? Do you still have your chips? What chips do you still have?
I only have wild card.
Oh, but I mean, you still have a wild card. That's still good. That's still good.
Yeah. Use it when the time is right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Go on.
No. I was just saying it looks good.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, looks like we've reached the end of this show. That was a good one. Still, apart from the the slight difficulties,
The
technically.
technicalities.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure we'll get better. We'll get better. We'll
Welcome.
just we're learning as we go, and yeah, everybody, if you like the show, please make sure you subscribe and you like and share with your friends, and then yeah, don't forget to comment as well in the comment section if you want us to talk about anything in particular. And yeah, we'll be back again hopefully next week, and we'll try and be as regular as we can. I mean, we're trying to, you know, function around our families, and everybody's got a family. But I mean, and Thierry's he's got a big news. He hit us with the big news recently, so
Yeah, yeah.
I won't go too much into detail until he wants to do
No
it himself.
spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoiler. So yeah, like, share, comment, and just let us know if you like it, and then yeah, we'll try and get better. All right. So guys, anything else you want to say?
All good.
That's it, man. That's it. We're good.
See you
Have a
next
good
week.
buddy. Yes.
All right, and bring on Southgate, man.
Ah!